We have seen God do great things until crime rate drops 50%.
Not surprisingly, this new attitude is impacting the national economy. While things are still tough, positive signs are everywhere.
The economy, which was predicted to collapse, has not collapsed as such, but it has been among the 3 fastest growing economies in Africa.
And Uganda's churches are growing even faster than her economy.
And we went from 7 people to 2,000 people in 2 weeks.
Not bad for a young man who was once tossed onto a garbage heap.
Today, it's amazing. We have 5 services on Sunday morning, and we're averaging about 20,000 people. And today, I'll tell you, our church is not the only church that God's growing.
And there is revival, immense revival going on within our churches.
Every day in Uganda, there is a new church starting up or a ministry starting up.
Once we have set ourselves free from the sin of our past, then we need to focus on the purpose of God.
On New Year's Eve, 1999, Uganda joined the rest of the world in celebrating the arrival of a new millennium. But there was a special character to the Ugandan celebration.
His is the invisible hand that has moved us along and shaped our destiny.
10 weeks earlier, First Lady Janet Museveni had invited several church leaders to a meeting.
So when she came in, she told us she had a vision. As we enter the new millennium, can't we organize a time of thanksgiving to God for the way God has got us through this period?
I mean, she had requested that we dedicate the nation officially back to God.
Good morning to all of you, and Happy New Year.
So in the presence of the President and First Lady, we covenanted the nation to God for the next 1,000 years.
The covenant, which included the signatures of the President and First Lady, was remarkably explicit.
We are conscious that we have put other gods before you and worshipped them.
It read like a passage out of the Old Testament.
Covenanting our nation, Uganda, to the purposes of God and to the Lordship of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Then the king called together all the people from the least to the greatest. The king stood by the pillar and renewed the covenant in the presence of the Lord.